video number 3 of Harry Potter Month.
Huzzah.
You can tell she's excited.
I'm burning with emotion.
So far we've covered someone from Harry's generation, we've covered an adult who was very antagonistic to the plot, and now we're gonna
do someone who is a bit more helpful.
Yes.
So today we're talking about Aberforth Dumbledore.
And for those of you who are wondering, who the hell is that? Let's give you some background information
He's
about him.
Dumbledore, the headmaster Dumbledore. He's his younger brother.
Yes. So, again, background information. Aberforth was born sometime between August of 1883 to September of 1884, I believe it said. And he is the middle child of the Dumbledore family. Younger brother to Albus and
Older brother to Ariana.
yes,
There's a theme name going on there.
a lot of A's.
Yep.
So
He wasn't as brilliant as his older brother, but he was more, I guess, stable.
Aberforth
That's
and
probably the best
his family lived in a town called Molda Wood, I believe it was called, before Mold on the Wood, before they lived in Godric's Hollow.
So Aberforth was more about taking care of Ariana, who was not quite right in the head after an incident with some muggles when she was a child.
Before they moved to Godric's Hollow, 3 Muggle boys attacked Ariana when they saw her performing magic, and their father Percival, he ended up killing the boys, and he actually got sent to Azkaban for it. So their mother Kendra moved the family to Godric's Hollow, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
Yeah. Well, she would anyway.
And like his brother Albus, Aberforth would attend Hogwarts. Only unlike Albus, Aberforth would choose to focus more on dealing with things through force rather than intelligence, and he was a very skilled wizard when it came to dueling.
But you see, the important thing about Aberforth is he loved his little sister, and well, I think he did love his older brother. Unlike everybody else, he fully admitted that Dumbledore had a dark side, and he never let his brother forget it.
Yes.
And everyone else kind of put Dumbledore, Albus Dumbledore, on a pedestal, his younger brother, no such thing, and Dumbledore actually really appreciated that. He liked there was someone who knew about bad shit he'd done and didn't sugarcoat it and treated him not so well because of things he did actually do.
Yes, and to give a little bit more of a story behind that, while the Dumbledores were living in Godric's Hollow, Garlic Grindelwald,
who will get his own video, but when we talk about Fantastic Beasts, when we get to their characters in that series, because while he did first appear in the Harry Potter, original series, he doesn't really do anything.
no,
So we don't get a feel for his personality. We get a little bit of some of the stuff he did in the past, but not enough to feel for him on a personal level. So he will get his own video in a different section. So yeah, so sorry for interrupting.
It's okay. Anyway, while living in Godric's Hollow, Garlic Grindelwald came to Godric's Hollow to live with his aunt, Bathilda Bagshot. And
He met Albus Dumbledore,
and
who was kind of gay for him.
yeah, and they formed a friendship, and they had this plot to basically make all muggles their servants and servants to everyone in the wizarding world. And
Which came to a
Aberforth,
head, because, well, Aberforth didn't like that.
and he gave Dumbledore a few good words about it, and Grindelwald was not happy about it, and this led to a three-way duel between the two brothers and Grindelwald.
And no one knows whose spell it actually was, but Ariana came in to try to stop them somehow, and she died.
Yeah.
Which devastated Aberforth.
And he never forgave Albus for it.
Yeah, it was a sad thing.
Aberforth even went as far as to physically attack Albus at their sister's funeral.
I can't really blame him for that one.
Yeah, it was Albus's fault whether or not it was his curse that killed Ariana.
He is the one who brought about the situation that made it happen, so I don't blame at the funeral for the older brother who adored her and took good care of her and was very okay with taking care of her, being pissed off at the brother who didn't really want to do that.
Especially when he claimed later to the trio that Ariana was very devoted to Albus. But he would go on to open up the Hogshead Inn in Hogsmeade.
Indy wants to come say hello.
We're trying to get our visitor to come in.
He's an old man with shaky legs now, so I feel bad. Keep going, I'll be right back.
Okay. So, we don't really see much of Aberforth throughout the series, but it's revealed in the Deathly Hallows that he obtained a two-way mirror, which Harry said belonged to Sirius, and Aberforth said he received from Mundungus Flesher, and he was keeping an eye on Harry as he, Ron, and Hermione were off hunting the Horcruxes. In fact, he is the one who sent them Dobby when they were trapped in Malfoy Manor, and he was devastated to learn when he saved them from being captured while they were in Hogsmeade.
That Dobby was unfortunately dead. Very sad death scene.
Yeah.
But he'd also been helping the students at Hogwarts, sending them food and stuff while they were hiding in the room of requirement.
Yes, there was a passage between the Hogshead pub, and the room of requirement.
So,
from what Seamus said though, Aberforth's cooking wasn't all that great.
Better than nothing. But, so when he meets Harry, towards the end of the last book, he's like, I'm just done. I don't want to help. I wish you luck, but you're gonna die. My brother was an ass. No one wanted to admit it, and I'm just done. Which I thought I liked that. I really did, because that's not the thing that you get from most people, especially in the Harry Potter thing. They're all eager to jump back in before he's old.
He's old. He's already
tired. He's done.
He's already been through the first wizarding world.
And he dealt with the Grindelwald stuff, so I get it. I respect it. But he sucks it up and he does come back and he helps them in the fight and he gets rid of all the Dementors with that awesome Patronus spell.
Yeah. It was a goat, right?
Yep. You all know the rumor about Aberforth and the goat.
No, I don't. What is this about the goat?
You don't know.
No.
It's not safe to say.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You're right. Not safe.
Nope.
Sorry,
Moving
kids.
on.
No, we're not telling you that.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Did
I'm
I
okay.
scar you for life?
No, I've heard worse.
Good. Okay, so I guess now we go on to, does he work as a character? Yeah.
I mean,
He's not very present in the story, but he doesn't not work. And given he has such little screen time, you know, he's believable as a person.
And it's
His
nice.
backstory is intriguing.
It's nice to see someone who actually saw who Dumbledore really can be.
Yeah, and he was actually present in multiple books, but he was just back then referred to as the bartender
At the Hogshead.
exactly. So he was there for quite a bit. We just didn't know his name
Yeah.
or who he was related to. I think he would have preferred. He's not a big fan of his brother.
No.
So does he work as a Harry Potter character? Yeah. I said earlier when we were giving his history, he was done, and I get why. I respect why, but he still sucked it up and helped because it was the right thing to do, and I have respect for that.
And it's nice to know that not everyone who's been through the ringer before wants to get back in there.
Yeah, that is more believable than every last person who used to be in the Order of the Phoenix. You're like, oh,
Because
cool, I'll go back.
I mean, Sirius and Lupin went right back in.
Well, that made sense. They didn't really have much else to do. But the Weasleys, they had a family.
Yeah, but the Weasleys weren't even part of the First Order, so.
True enough, but like a lot of the, but you know, Mrs. Weasley's brothers were, and you know, a lot of the members of the Order who were still around, you know, as in not dead. 'Cause a lot of them were dead.
Or cursed in the case of Neville's parents.
Yes. So everyone who was like able to did, and that was like I get why they would given the severity of the situation, but it's not as believable as someone being like, you know, no, I did all this. I'll help out with small things, but I'm not going out to fight for you. So I guess that leaves, do we like him as a character, or do you have anything else to add?
No, we can move on to do we like him as a character.
I liked him. He was interesting. I wanted to know more about him. He didn't annoy me. And the thing with the goat was, well, if it's true, it's kind of terrifying. If it's not, it's how did that come about? It makes me curious. I'm not saying what the goat thing is though, because I really don't think it's appropriate to say. And I don't want to get into videos taken off because someone's been offended.
Yes.
So look it up. It's on the internet somewhere. You will find it. But yeah, so I liked him. He interested me. I wish we'd learn more about him, and maybe if we're lucky, he'll show up at some point in one of the Fantastic Beasts movie.
Yep,
Because
because
Dumbledore is showing up.
yeah, we're seeing him in the next movie.
So, what about you? Did you like him?
I did like him as a character. Like you said, it's nice to know that everyone who was part of the First Order and was able to get in the fight. It's nice to know somebody didn't want to, someone was like,
And not for selfish reasons.
it's just like, I'm old,
I'm done.
and
I'm
I'm
just
done.
done. So I respected that, and I guess you did too.
Yes, and it's nice to know that, it's kind of interesting to know that Dumbledore did have family who he didn't get along with so well, because he had, everyone viewed Albus Dumbledore as this amazing, wonderful, powerful wizard who did all these great things, but no,
Well,
Dumbledore...
that is true. That's not all there was to him.
Dumbledore had a dark side, and Aberforth knew everything about it. So it's nice to know that somebody actually knew that Dumbledore wasn't really all that. He wasn't all that good.
Yeah.
And I mean, thank God for Aberforth in a way, because then, who knows, Grindelwald and Dumbledore could have gone through with that plan of
There is a distinct possibility.
making all the Muggles their servants.
Okay, so I guess that's it.
Yep.
We're gonna sign out. Have a nice day. We hope to see you on our next video.
And you can follow me on Twitter and Tumblr at Fire Dragon and Water Fairy, and we'll see you guys in the final video for Harry Potter month.
Bye.
Bye!